call you out a little bit.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you remember this, but back in June during Next Fest, I said Dispatch was going to be probably one of the best games of the year, and it'll probably end up being my game of the year because I played their demo.
Yeah.
And you said, I don't know, man. Telltale games were kind of popular back in the day, but I'm not sure if they're going to do it well. And to be fair criticism. But I just want to put just a steaming plate of "I told you so" onto your table really quick. Just want to put that out there.
Yeah.
Just putting it right in front of you.
Yeah. All right. Well,
you can go ahead and eat that humble pie.
That's how we're gonna start the episode, I guess. All right. Well,
is it bad that I want to make one of these, dude? I want to make one of these so bad.
Dude,
Yes.
it looks so much fun to make and just play. Honestly, it really does.
Yeah.
Anyways, welcome to the Absolute Zeros podcast, everybody.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, we start.
Oh, hey, I didn't
started
see
now.
you come in.
We-
I've been here the whole time.
Oh, Jesus, we're Sam Rush. Please don't sue us. It's your boy Josh with me tonight. We got Daz the Ghost Mans.
Hi, that's me. Hi, hello.
And
Hi.
coming in, he's you'll never find him on an alien planet with just gigantic monsters. It's Mr. Know-It-All.
Damn right. Because what's up, my know-it-alls? How you going, guys?
Dude,
I'm doing great, man.
It's
You know, the
great.
crypt's
Right
a
on,
little cold. It's getting cold these days.
Oh my gosh,
Weird.
it so is. It is super cold. I'm like, oh my god. I came downstairs and I'm like, this is not good.
Yeah, we had to
What is
turn on our
happening?
heat the other night, and I was like,
Yeah,
what the?
insane.
Because I just woke up shivering, and I was like,
I
I don't
woke up
mind like
shivering.
waking up cold, but this is just a little obnoxious, right?
Your
And I
teeth
like
literally
go over to the,
chattering like
Literally,
a cartoon
yeah, like-
character.
and I run warm. Like we'll go to IkiCon in January, and I'm wearing like a light jacket and short sleeves and like 20-degree weather with like
As one does.
30-mile-an-hour winds. I'm enjoying it. But I wake up shivering, and I go over to the AC in the crypt, and I'm like, oh, it's 62 degrees in the house. No wonder I'm fucking cold.
yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, you know what's what you got to do about that, Des, is not sleep with the windows fucking open.
All right, listen.
Yeah.
All right, listen. It was
All I know
one
is this,
time.
there's a lot of aggressive
one fucking
sleeping
time.
happening. And I don't understand why we have to be this aggressive about our sleep. What is going on?
Hey.
So
I
once
know.
upon a time, when we first moved into the crypt, and I want to preface this with I love my wife. I love my wife very dearly.
He's got it stamped on his. He's got it stamped on his little.
Yeah, I've got a
ghost-
tramp stamp. That's
Yeah.
right. Of I love my wife right across the back. But no, so
As one does.
As one
exactly.
should.
So
There's no better way to identify the cooks in the room. So good job, sir.
thank you.
Said
so,
the 6'7" black man to the presumably much shorter white man. I'm just saying, sir.
I love it.
This
Oh my
episode's already
God.
going in the toilet. I love it.
That's what I love. I love it when I get to hang out with Mr. Know-It-All because we just completely pull things off the rails together.
We
and have a
really
great time.
do.
Jesus. Speaking about black.
You
women.
wanted this. You invited me here. So my wife opened the windows one like balmy spring or I guess fall afternoon because we moved
Sure.
in the fall.
Yeah.
And then in the middle of the winter, it rained really hard, and I was like, huh. It's kind of wet in this couch, bro. Like, what the hell? Like, I kept feeling like
And you're like,
humidity
look, I know
pushing
I'm
at
hot,
me.
but I don't think this is what we're talking about.
Exactly. Yeah, I was
Hey,
like,
yo.
damn, dog. Like, and I like feel the back of my neck. I'm like, ooh, there's like, I'm starting to get mist on the back of my neck, and I'm like, okay, I'm not going insane.
Right.
And I look behind me, and I'm kind of fucking with the blinds, and I get behind these curtains, and the window's just been open for months.
Jesus Christ.
You're like, and now we know
Months.
why we're getting black mold. You know,
Why is
What
there
going on
mildew
here? What-
everywhere?
Yeah, exactly. What did we do? What's
Luckily
going on?
enough, no mildew. Thank God.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, for real, bro.
But,
oh my God.
like,
Can you
oh.
tell this just became a middle-aged podcast? because that statement just sounds like everybody was like, what are these 30 pluses talking about? It's like, yeah, no, for real.
30
Oh my
plus
God.
Daz over here.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it sounds like he's
My
like,
My
you know,
wife
it
just
hurt.
rolled
I
up and was like, why are you talking shit?
Yeah, man.
No, it's
absolutely.
great. It's great. No,
That's awesome.
what's funny is you mentioned there is some old black man. I'm like, over here has got the Michael Jackson teaser trailer.
Yeah,
I was like, talking about black men, talking about great black men. Let's talk about.
That's how
My
you
greatest black
segue,
man.
right
That's
there.
how you segue,
Hell yeah.
boys. Dude,
That's what I'm talking about.
this
Don't worry,
tra-
give us 5 minutes. We'll get off track again.
Yeah,
this
don't worry.
trailer is amazing, and I'm going to pull it up in the chat.
Did anyone else see this trailer and think to themselves, this has to be like unused video footage from these moments.
No, for
because
real.
they did a really good, especially the concert stuff. It looks like, because he used to do a lot of that. He'd have the the camera, the big, all the money, record all the things.
For
This
real.
looks like
So,
that quality
let me-
stuff, and I was
Let
blown
me cut
away.
in for just a brief moment.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the Queen biopic?
Yes, I loved
it
the Queen biopic.
It was Bohemian Rhapsody is the name, I believe.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
This, I feel, is going to be as good as that, maybe better. Because
So-
the
That's awesome.
characterization
Yeah, I
of
feel you.
Freddie Mercury was so fucking fantastic. And if you watch
Oh yeah.
each era of Freddie that they portray, he's a dead ringer. Like he's clearly not Freddie, but they could be brothers. Is how close they make
Yeah.
them.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's
say
insane.
I'm going to say this here and now just to preface,
Mhm.
but I truly believe there are only a very few masterpiece quality biopics in the world. Elvis and Ray being two
Yes.
of the greats, because I
Right.
just watched Elvis and it
I have a
is
question, by the way. Go on.
it was
I have a
question.
heartbreaking. It was heartbreaking.
Add Rocket Man
yes,
in there. That
Rocket
thing was
Man.
fucking
Rocket Man
fantastic.
is fantastic.
Here's my question. I got a question
Mhm.
for you about
Yeah, yeah.
about biopics.
Yeah.
There are two kinds. I need to know which kind you like. The first is the kind like we're talking about, which is where you take a snapshot. Sometimes it's the thing that made them go big, and then they jump ahead
Mhm,
into
mhm.
one big event. But then there's other ones where it's almost like you're going verbatim through their life.
Yeah.
Like it's more than a biopic. It's almost documentary-esque. Which do you prefer?
I kind of have a mix of both, really, because I mean both if they're done correctly. Because I loved Elvis, and it was heartbreaking to watch all that go down, even though it was a little bit Hollywoodized, a bit
Sure.
dramatized. But I love I loved the movie Bohemian Rhapsody. I loved Ray.
Same.
And
Ray is brilliant.
like Rocketman,
So good.
Rocketman was great. You got so many
Yep.
other like
Dude, Taron Egerton is so awesome. He did such an amazing job in that one. I was like, oh my god.
and I
It's
think
great.
and I think his work in Sing, the animated movie, is what landed him the role as
Shut up.
or it was the
Oh,
other
yeah.
way around. Either way.
I mean-
Another like biopic movie that I really enjoy. Not really biopic, but more of a look into how it was made and how this came to be was the founder, which is Ray
Ooh,
Kroc.
yeah, that's fun.
Yeah,
Founder was good.
The Founder was really good. It showed the side of McDonald's that you really didn't know, the dirty, dark secret. But no one really cares because everyone loves McDonald's and it's addictive.
Yeah, I like Super Size Me too. But here, let me cut in for a second here. So I think, to move back to Mr. Know-It-All's question
Mhm.
about like documentary-esque versus like that kind of like almost dramatization that makes it a much more engaging film.
Yeah.
I think that the reason I personally prefer the dramatization is they're still really accurate and they're delivering the same information, but I think
Right.
they're harder to make.
Mhm.
That's why I like them better, because anybody can fucking make a documentary, right? Anybody. You and me could
Right.
make a documentary about, Josh's casserole situation that Chandler likes to bring up literally every
Shut
fucking
up!
That's
Shut up!
That is hilarious.
but like what I mean by that is it is so hard to make good, truthful information into a dramatization
Yeah.
that is engaging and like makes you actually give a shit about things you might already know.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so here's a good example. Let's take let's take this one. Let's take the well, I don't know. Do we I don't know if I wanna use
We're
this one or
showing
not. It's
we're
not a
gonna
good-
we're gonna show it in a minute, but yeah.
Okay. So question I have is so cuz I'm thinking of something like the Facebook one. That was based
Yeah.
on
A social
events,
experiment.
Yeah.
but was not in any way, shape, or form I would not classify it as a biopic. Many people have said, yeah, this didn't happen like this, that never happened like that. Like
It's more
clearly
one of those based on a true story type.
very hyper, and and by the way, that's a massive distinction in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so much of a
It's
distinction.
so also Deepwater Horizon is it's not a biopic, but it's a based on a true story type. That's
Sure.
a very different type of quote unquote biopic movie, I would
Sure.
say.
Yeah.
Back to what I was originally saying. Like, there are very few masterpiece quality biopics in the world, and just going by this one teaser alone, I think Michael has the potential to be one of, if not the best biopic movies of all time.
You know what I've noticed is a common theme between all these really good biopics?
Yeah.
Fantastic actors. Ray had Jamie Foxx, who, by the way, is probably the most talented man in the industry. That dude can make music. He can be a producer. He can direct. He can write.
Drama,
he can
everything.
act. Yeah. It's insane. He can do comedy, which is crazy. He can do,
But
We
like
need to study
good
this,
comedy,
man.
not just like
Exactly.
not just like
Not like Kevin Hart comedy.
They gave me
I
funny
was literally
lines
about to say, not like Kevin Hart comedy, where it's like,
Right.
haha, nipples.
Not
tee,
even
and
to
I'm like,
mention the
yeah.
fact that he looks
Damn.
and sounded and trained his voice to sound exactly like Ray.
Oh,
Yeah.
so much.
It
That
was
blew
phenomenal.
me away. Him doing Ray Charles is so good.
Yes,
Ah,
yes.
chef's kiss.
Now, let's take a look at this teaser, and hey, we can all comment on it. And if you guys want me to pause, just let me know. So yeah, let's take a look at the Michael teaser trailer.
All right,
And just
pause.
the fact. Shut up. That Lionsgate logo though. That Lionsgate. No. Dude, Jafar Jackson looks amazing as his uncle.
I know you've been waiting a long time for this.
True unk status.
Tracks are made.
Oh my god, he is fucking rocking that bucket hat, first off.
Let's
Yes,
get
he
it.
Wow.
is.
Oh god, shut up.
Oh,
It just,
and it's by Graham King.
energy.
Done.
Yep.
Done. I don't need to say anything more. By Graham King? Yeah.
Oh my
I'm watching
God,
it.
The energy is so real.
And embrace the future.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit, that's just him.
And I
Dude, that's-
Roll it back.
oh.
Roll it back. Hold on. Roll it back.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
I've
Yeah.
seen that exact photo. I've seen that
Oh
exact
my
photo.
God.
Let me pull up that
Oh my
photo. Hold on.
God. Dude, that's
Yeah.
him all day.
It really is.
Oh.
I saw this teaser trailer and I was like, that. Wait, they cloned
You're
Michael
watching-
Jackson. They
Wait,
just
hold
cloned
on.
If you're
Michael
watching the TV
Peep
trailer,
the-
by the way,
peep
we're
the
at about
VC
31
chat.
seconds.
I literally pulled this up in like a fucking instant. Tell me
Yeah.
that's not just the same person. Tell me that's not just the same fucking person.
It's literally him. It literally is him.
Wow.
And I'll put it up on the screen as well.
Yeah, no, it
It-
looks good. Looks
Literally him. I love the fact that they're going to go from his days as one of the Jackson 5 all the way to
Yeah.
Thriller.
good.
And
Well, you
Yes.
kind of have to.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because the
like,
way
I
he-
feel
the
like
way he
Jackson
jumped is-
5 and that trauma is what made him
Yes.
into Michael Jackson.
Absolutely.
Hold up. We're going
Oh
back
my
to the
God.
Thriller.
Look at that. It's Thriller. It's Thriller.
It's this.
It's the video.
There we go. That's the shot. It's
It's the
literally Michael. This is literally Michael right here.
You didn't even need to do this.
No, yeah, this is like seriously. This is literally Michael. I don't.
It's ridiculous.
It's great. I love it.
Bro. Oh,
Oh. He's aura farming! Ah!
dude.
Q, can you lower the lights for me, please?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's-
I literally just got chills. I
love
literally
it.
just got fucking chills.
I love it.
What the
Kinda
shit,
insane.
man?
Like, dude, he
He
like,
sounds identical. He fucking somehow has pulled off the Michael Jackson look to nearly identical. What the fuck?
He's his
the afro-
he's his,
the
like,
afro
cousin.
looks
Is
great.
he like his cousin
No,
or
he's
nephew or
he's his
something?
nephew.
Okay,
This
yeah,
is his
so
nephew.
he was
Jafar
something-
Jackson is his nephew. Is great.
Jafar Jackson.
Jafar Jackson.
Finally got.
Yep.
He really likes
finally-
Aladdin.
He finally got the lamp, and this is what he became.
I love how
his
Mr.
wish.
Know-It-All immediately we're both like tee Aladdin.
Like a prince? No, I want to be the king.
That's right. there you
Damn
go.
right.
No princes. That's right.
Let's go.
I love how you
Let's
get
go.
the varied, like, I do a small bit, but it's really quick. Then we get Mr. Know-It-All. He thinks a second longer, gets a better bit. And then Josh takes even longer, gets, I would argue, the best bit of the three.
Right on. Golly, it looks so good.
It really does. It really does.
So good. Okay, I'm glad they didn't do one of those stingers at the end. I hate those.
Now
Anyways.
Yeah. I'm
Now
allergic
this
to them.
this movie, this biopic movie, is supposed to take place over the course of his days in the Jackson 5, all the way up into his breakout role in Thriller, and that's where they're supposed to start. However, we're also supposedly getting a second movie if this does really well, and that will
Will be like
most
the other
likely-
half of his life.
yeah, that'll most likely be taking place over the
Stop
rest of
it.
his life.
Dude, I can only get so big a nerd boner. I'm gonna need you to like fucking quit talking nerdy to me, bro. All right.
Like, hey, I am all for it. We need more Michael Jackson love, and
I just
I
need
think
more
this is
like
definitely giving it.
high
I
quality
just want.
biopics.
There you go.
That's what I want.
And that's all I want. Especially because I'm sorry, this looks like it was lovingly put together. Like this thing looks
Yes.
so stupid good.
Well, I
Yeah.
imagine too that they didn't fucking audition for Michael. They just went, "Yo, Jafar, do you want to do this?"
Come do an impression of your uncle. You know the one you do
Yeah.
at the parties. Yeah,
You know the one you do at
He's
Thanksgiving
like, "Do
every day-
that,
every year.
but for like the next 6 months."
Yeah, we're gonna pay you good. Don't worry.
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Like-
and yeah, this was.
And
We're
you know
hold on, we're Jacksons. You can trust
It's
us.
it's in your blood.
Sorry.
You're
I
out.
literally
No, because I joke because here's the thing. There's a lot of controversy, and least of which is anything accused at Michael. But that family coming up, they were a family of entertainers, and as a result, but here's the other thing: black entertainers.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you had
Big at the
that
time,
was a
yeah.
family that was a family whose father was like, and I'm not justifying anything, but I understand the mentality, which is, hey, we have to. We don't know if we're ever going to get another shot at this. This could be your only one opportunity for us and you guys. And so then when Michael breaks away to become his own person, it's like, we built all of this around him. I'm like, I want to see that drama. If they have that drama,
It was
I'm
the
happy.
like
We'll
fucking
see.
Simba taking the Pride Lands, but his dad wasn't dead yet.
I hate you.
Damn.
It's a good
Damn.
euphemism. It's a good euphemism.
That's a wonderful yes, sir. That's good. Very good.
I'd be a little bit pissed if I was his dad too. I'd be like, "Are you for real, dude? I'm out here like toil and trouble, and you're like, all right, later, dad.
That's
Fucking
it.
peace."
I just want to see him do the moonwalk. I just want to see him do the moonwalk.
Oh, dude, come on.
Well, and a little bit of Michael Jackson lore,
Yeah,
because I'm a fucking turbo nerd.
do it.
One of the only musicians to ever be able to publicly perform outside of just like an arena is Michael Jackson, because he talked to the
Yeah.
fucking cartel, because the government were like, "Yeah, dude, we're not gonna help you." And the cartel was like, "No, you should come. No one will touch you here." And he performed
No
like a
one
bunch
will
of different places. And I thought it was insane that the cartel's like fucking basically dapping him up and giving him the pass. Like,
That's awesome.
crazy.
Life
It's so fucking cool.
Life lesson for you kids: just be friends with the cartel. They'll get
Yeah.
you places.
Or how
Yeah,
about
exactly.
just be a straight up person? Like it's like, you know what? It's all good, man. It's all good. You guys
Honestly,
are you.
just get the cartel
Let's
into housing. they'll just improve everything.
I hate you so much.
Yeah, I agree.
Because you're probably right.
I'm 100% right. 100% right. The cartel would fix everything.
Listen, man,
Well,
I'm
this
just
is
saying the
why-
cartel, not to get
this
too aggressive about it, but the cartel wouldn't have destroyed all the slums when the World Cup was there that a lot of people were living in. They would never do that.
This is why you do not come to the Zero to Heroes podcast for your news or political commentary. Okay, this is not what we do here. This is not what we do.
Political news? Get that out of
Not
here.
in the least. Yeah, get
Nah.
Over a
fuck outta
month
here.
of government
Get that-
shutdown? Fuck no.
the fuck out of here with that
Fuck outta
nonsense.
here.
Oh
That's
my God,
yesterday's
too funny.
news.
Yeah, no,
Epstein
for real.
files? We're all here for it.
Oh,
Every
dude,
one of
I was
us
about to
is-
say,
We all
dude,
get
I
dead
can't
serious.
wait if they release it. If they release it, hear me out. We're making a pact right now. If they release the Epstein files, we're doing a zeros to
you.
heroes. Fucking rates the Epstein files and goes through them.
Oh,
That's what I
we're
wanna do.
gonna rate who's the worst scumbag on the list.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All right,
That's exactly what I
I'm
want
in.
to do.
I'm in. I feel like that alone makes our audience go, we need to get the Epstein files now.
They're like,
Strike,
I just
guys,
want to hear
strike.
these guys say shit post for 4 hours when they come
Unite,
out.
unite under our banner.
Oh, dude, okay, so speaking of corrupt governments, oh my god.
Yes.
This is the segue. Speaking
What
of
a
corrupt
segue!
Speaking of corrupt
Wait, what?
governments, did you guys hear that V for Vendetta is going to be getting
Yes.
a TV series reboot at
Somebody
at
at HBO was like, y'all want to piss off the British government and make every American want to get a subscription? Let's do this show.
That's what you know what? I can't wait for Anonymous to come back as a fucking
dude, yeah.
director.
The real ones? Or
Yeah.
the
It's
real
gonna be so
Anonymous. Yeah. My question is this really needed? Is a reboot of V for Vendetta needed? Because the movie, despite its changes, is a really good movie and has a really strong message to it as well.
I mean, this and it does, and I think that the original comic book series absolutely did have the same message. I think there's clearly stuff that was not in the movie that was in the original, whatever. There's stuff to be mined, and I would argue that now is like for somebody who I hate woke stuff. I'm like, guys, this is a little on the nose, but now is the perfect time to do a series because literally this is Britain today.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I mean, and that is not a political statement. That's just watch the news.
Also America as well. But
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like we need like but I mean specifically on the nose part is Great Britain. It's like that's what V for Vendetta is about, and I feel like that it plays better in terms of in light of that. But you're absolutely right. The visual and allegory are all hold up.
I think that, and this may be kind of a hot take because I know how we all feel about reboots.
Yeah.
But
I hate you.
I think that just I hate you. I don't even
I
want to
do.
hear
I
it.
don't. No, go ahead.
I think that when you make a good, faithful recreation of something, it introduces it to a new generation so they can enjoy it.
Yeah, I
Okay,
can
thank you.
see
Thank
that. Like the movie was great. It was quite a few years ago, a couple decades ago. But yeah, I think
Decades, hell yeah.
introducing it to a new audience to reinvigorate the story and just get it out there again would definitely make a lot of sense.
Yeah, I mean, like, and it's kind of how I feel about like movies like Van Helsing, right?
Sure,
Or, like the Chronicles of Riddick
Yeah.
should get a reboot. They're fantastic films. I think that they have aged pretty poorly, and not in a fun way like Starship Troopers.
Ooh,
I rewatched Chronicles of Riddick, and it was a little hard to watch sometimes.
The only Chronicles of Riddick movie I like is Pitch Dark.
Pitch Black.
Yeah.
Pitch Black, thank you.
Pitch Black.
No, don't touch Van Helsing. That movie is horrible and terrible, and I love it. I love it for all its campiness and just the CGI
It is the
goodness.
paragon of that era of what those things were. It was so
I think
perfect.
Van
I'm like,
Helsing
that's it.
is perfect, but I would just like better CGI. You know?
It's the
and maybe some better framing.
It's the
Everything else
vampire versus werewolf movie we never knew we didn't need, but we got anyways.
Yeah, there you go.
So many double negatives,
But they did it well.
Having to do math,
dude. You literally had it was steampunk weaponry.
Yes.
Yep.
So they're checking all the boxes.
You had
also the costume design. Fucking top tier, dude. That big ass goofy hat he has, I love it.
Oh my god, that thing was straight out of an anime. Straight out of an anime.
Straight out of an anime. They also had Jekyll in there from Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, or Mr. Hyde. Sorry, dude. It's
another movie that needs a good reboot from someone who actually understands the source material. Hellboy. I'm gonna pretend that first reboot didn't happen. That one sucked donkey dick. It was pretty bad. I watched it and I was like, this is a good movie. It's not a good Hellboy movie. It's one of the movies of all time.
It's one of the movies of all time.
Okay, so dude,
I want that on a shirt. I'm sorry.
Okay, 0-0 shirt, one of the movies of all time. No, Daz, if you want a Hellboy movie, and I think you're going to love this one, it's Hellboy: The Crooked Man. It's a indie style Hellboy movie that's an actual horror movie that is so much better than the reboot.
Wow.
I think I've seen the trailer for that.
Same.
And nobody talks about it, by the way. Nobody talks about it because everyone hates it. But it's actually really good.
Oh my god.
It's one.
You know, I'm a purveyor of horribly reviewed films, but this has a fucking 36% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's one of those movies where
that's
it's
what
one
you
of
call
those movies
cult
where
classic.
It's one of those movies where surprisingly the majority of both the audience and the critics know nothing about what they're talking about.
Hell yeah, I can get behind that.
Like it's really good.
Well, you know, I always like to say, everybody's got an asshole, just like everybody's got an opinion, and I don't go showing people my asshole, you know.
But you do show them your opinion.
Damn right, you're damn Skippy.
Oh,
because mine's right.
Jesus Christ!
I'm not taking this bait. No.
I literally set it up there, and I had that like Acme anvil very precariously right over it. Oh
my god.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is a question I wanted to pose to you both, and I've got an answer of my own. But what is your favorite movie poster? And I will give you an example. The touted and famous movie poster artist Drew Struzan died recently, and his artwork was some of the top tier in movie poster history, and they don't make movie posters like he did, like they used to. His are some of his stuff include Back to the Future, Revenge of the Jedi, and I say Revenge of the Jedi, which was the original title.
Yep.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Big Trouble in Little China, Episode 1.
Oh, Big Trouble Little China was such a good movie! Ah!
The
I love that
Goonies,
movie.
all the Indiana Jones movies, The Thing.
Wow, I love The Thing. Oh my god,
Yeah.
it was a great movie.
I've already got the one that I'm going to say. It's
All
already
right.
in my head.
So
I've
yeah.
got it locked and
Same.
loaded.
So yeah,
Same.
what is your favorite movie poster?
I know for a fact there's a 99% chance that you guys have not seen this movie.
Yeah.
But this movie was so lovingly made that it bankrupted the studio because they refused to do anything other than hand-drawn frame-by-frame animation.
Whoa.
Redline.
Wow.
It
What?
is probably one of my favorite movies of all time. It's a really great anime. It's like if Speed Racer was on, I don't know, Phenamine? I don't know, man. Like, it's really fucking good. It's a cult classic. It really underperformed at the box offices and bankrupted the studio.
Wow.
I stumbled
Alright.
upon it when it was free on YouTube when I was in college, and
I love that.
it's free on Tubi. Your guys' homework, watch Redline. I think you'll really enjoy it.
Red Line from 2009. All right, interesting.
it.
I've never heard of this, but the poster looks actually phenomenal.
Right? Well, it's because they fucking spent all of their money on this movie. Like,
Jesus.
oh man, like if you, I'll throw a couple images here. You can throw on screen or don't. It could just be for us. Either's fine. But look at this. Look at how lovingly they built out this film, right? So like we've got like it's just dude. And,
Oh,
like,
wow.
the alien designs
Yeah.
are
Ah,
so
that looks
fucking
awesome.
good. It gives like 90s anime vibes.
Oh, I love that.
Oh.
Oh, I love that.
That's
Yeah.
Dude,
Those are
like
dope.
any excuse to really introduce people to Redline.
All the dog boys. All the dog
Mhm.
boys.
Yeah,
all the
man.
dog boys.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that is really cool. Mr. Know-It-All, what about you?
My favorite movie poster is Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan.
Ooh,
It's
Dude.
that's a
iconic.
banger.
It just I love it's still that painted style like you're talking about. I think there's two versions. There's one that was the VHS cover, and there's one that was the main. I think the movie one.
I like
movie
the one
was
that has the gradient behind it.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm, mhm.
yeah. That's awesome. I love that one. So yeah, they're both just. It's just such a cool, especially because it's the equivalent of an episode poster. Because
Yeah.
it's the only movie that ever called back to the series. Anyways, it's a whole lore bit behind it, but because I'm a big Trekkie. But,
No, yeah,
man,
yeah,
that's awesome.
I dig it. I dig it. Dude, it's really hard because I have two favorites. So my favorite of all time has to be Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
Yeah, that's fair.
Really,
It
is good. It is. But I'm so surprised. Right on.
It's imposing. The shot of
Yeah.
Darth Maul behind Qui-Gon and everyone
Mhm.
else is just, it gives you that sense of menace.
Sure.
Hence the title.
Yeah.
It just looks so inviting, so adventurous, and
You
then
know, It's okay. You can be honest. You really like it because Jar Jar's in there. I get it.
and then Jar Jar's in there. Not enough Jar Jar. It needs to be more Jar Jar. More
That's
cowbell,
right.
more Jar Jar.
Give me
More
more
Jar Jar.
Jar Jar.
Yeah. My
Instead you get
my second favorite has to be more Jar Jar. My second favorite has to be his Drew Struzan's Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Okay.
I do know that one. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's like all the ones I mentioned are hand drawn. They're all colored. Nothing is digital, and it's just beautifully rendered and just beautifully drawn and all that. Like it's the first. They don't make movie posters like this anymore. Not typically. Like everything's all digital. It's all heads all heads all the time, and it's just like it's not very creative or inventive.
You know,
So yeah.
now that we're talking about it, there is an era of movies I've noticed we've completely skipped over as far as the posters go.
Yeah.
Not on purpose, but just kind of how it was. I think my favorite one that encapsulates the 2000s and like kind of like late 90s as well, just because of the timing of it. Dude, Where's My Car's movie poster?
Wow. Check
That's
you out,
very
bro.
like very 2000s. I know. I'm a man of many decades, of many
That's awesome.
generations, multi-generational goofball. That's right.
it. I love it. It's great. Dude, Where's My?
It's an ancient callback. Like
I haven't
most
thought
people,
of that
when
in
I
a
say
long
"Dude,
time.
Where's My car?" they go, "What the fuck is that?" And I go, "Well, it's kind of the stoner comedy. Don't make fun of me."
Jesus, you wanna talk
That's
about
awesome. No, it looks good.
stoner comedy.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about Harold and Kumar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Harold
Yeah.
and Kumar. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one.
Those are pretty iconic.
Yeah, it's great.
But Harold and Kumar came after this.
Yeah,
Dude, Where's My
they did.
Car was the first stoner comedy
Very,
at least
very
that I'm aware
pioneer.
of.
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, those are all really good picks. I love them. Absolutely love them. I mean, so there's no real easy way to segue into this one, but how are you guys on Funko? Like, what are your guys' opinion on Funko?
Oh wait, no, I got
so-
you. So stoner comedies died, and guess what else is dying? Funko Pop. There you
Let's
go.
go! Let's go!
That's just
I
like-
got you, buddy.
No, right on. Okay, so my thoughts on the Funko Pop thing is, when they first came out, I was like everybody else. I was like, "Oh, that's fun." I'm not going to buy any, but it's fun. And then the numbering, which was supposed to be all cool, suddenly became way high, and I'm like, "Yeah, I can't ever catch up to any of this. What do I care about? Why am I onboarding with any of this?"
Yeah.
And then people started flooding the market with their own custom ones, which only made the other ones who cares anymore. And it just was a whole thing. And so for me, I watched it. Not to mention, I watched every single person in the scene, the pundits online.
Mhm.
Suddenly, their backgrounds, walls of Funko, and I was like,
Gee,
"No,
yeah.
you bastards, stop it! All of you, stop it! I never put a Funko. I'll put this, all this is my real stuff that's on my set." And it's like, I don't like, seriously, I was like, I'm not going to do that crap. Because we thought about it. We literally were like, I have 2 Funkos on my set because they were actual gifts I was given.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would never. And I took one of them out of the box to even prove a point. I'm like,
Oh
you know
yeah,
what? This
that's
is how much
what you got to do.
I'm
Yeah.
not. Boom.
Why
out
do you
of the
why you
box.
keep it in
Screw
the
you
box?
people.
The way I feel about Funko is very similar. The first thing that I thought, even at like a very young age, was because I understood how like business works pretty well, because I'm a nerd. So
Nicely done.
I went, how the fuck are they gonna make money when you have to pay for the license, pay for the right to merchandise off that license, which by the way are 2 different costs.
Yeah.
Then you're only allowed to merchandise off that license for a certain period of time. Then they can bump it up if it's popular.
Mhm.
And then on top of all of that, you have to front the cost of the production of all these things. You have to ship it to places. How the fuck are you supposed to make money when they're like $30 a pop? Like,
Yep,
it just
agreed.
didn't make sense to me as a long-term business decision. And I'm genuinely impressed that it lasted as long as it did.
Yeah.
Like, I
Same.
have 2.
Literally same.
I've got one that's signed by the voice actor for Iroh and the voice actor for Johnny Bravo, and that's it. So
I've got a few Funkos. Funkos.
you can call them Punkos.
I've got a few Funkos. Most of them were gifted, but I've got a Grand Admiral Thrawn that was signed by Mark Thompson, the legendary Star Wars audiobook voice actor. So yeah, I mean,
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
yeah, that's the only one I really treasure. But I mean, yeah, I like Funkos sometimes when it's like something cute, like Pochita, the chainsaw devil dog from Chainsaw Man. But yeah, I mean, Funkos don't really do it for me in terms of having an entire wall. But yeah, I can see the appeal for some people. But yeah, I can say I'm honestly not surprised when they said that they're most likely not even going to be able to stick around after for another year, because the prices, the licensing, all that, the figures is just incredible to make, and I'm honestly surprised they've stuck around this long. And it's weird because every single time I look at Funkos, all the Disney stuff, all the Disney license figures are all bobbleheads, and everything else is just
Right.
stuck on heads. I never understood that distinction between Disney and everyone else, but I mean that's just me. That's just weird.
I just had a light bulb moment.
Yeah.
I bet you I know exactly why they suddenly had to close. You notice that everything else got really, really expensive from overseas by some weird situation, some strange thing that must have happened in the world.
Some weird little thing having to do with some
strange
sort of
thing.
some sort of foreign like entity coming in.
Yeah. Weird. Everything got really expensive all of a sudden, and especially for manufacturing things. And that's probably what happened. They were like, "Oh, that small amount of money that we were making, like profit wise."
Well,
Fucking
but here's the
gone.
other thing. So all that being, and by the way, I'm in no way, shape, or form arguing with any of that. But
Yeah,
I'm
go
with
for
you. Like, why don't people think to themselves, oh, hey, by the way, we already have a very tiny margin. Why are we gonna it's like why like that? You're already living in a very danger zone-esque area anyway, and you're doing it with fickle fandom. Are you crazy? Like, so
Oh,
help me
yeah.
God, you better put no money into the nonsense you feed us, because I'm telling you right now, the possibility of you making any money on it is slim.
Yeah.
I think that it's really intelligent that they started moving to the anime market because
Agreed.
anime fans love to
agree.
buy dumb shit.
Yeah.
As an
They
anime
do.
fan, I
They
love
do.
to buy dumb shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but I can
you
only
know, I
have
think
so many.
they're-
I can only have so many big booby anime paperweights on my desk before people start thinking and saying
Exactly.
weird things. So.
This is Mr.
Before
Know-It-All
it becomes a problem.
admitting that he has big titty anime.
What is this?
Hey,
What is
he's
this
proud.
breaking news nonsense?
He's
What's
proud.
going on?
He said,
Loud
"I'm
and
cringe and I'm proud." I fucking love it. I love
No,
it.
Not to mention the fact that they produce like hundreds or even thousands of new figures every year. It's ridiculous, and a
That's
lot
what
of
I
those
said.
go
Like, the numbers
unsold.
are intimidating.
Yeah.
When you see all the like what number it is, like I could never fathom collecting this thing.
No,
it's
because
also
there's
why
so many out now.
I just don't buy them when they come out because they'll be $6 at Hot Topic. You know,
Yeah.
if I really wanted one, I've given them away as gifts before. Like
Same.
we had a
and then
a
you
con
got
that we went
GameStop
to,
selling
San
them for
Japan.
$40.
Well,
Exactly,
I talk
yeah,
crap. I talk crap, but I always do the custom ones for friends and stuff.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, like, but like that, and that's where I'm at. Like, cause like we went to San Japan, and I was like, oh, Amazon Prom Day had a deal. I got fucking all this different dumb bullshit, and then my buddy who owns a fucking anime store was like, hey man, I've got like 8 of these Dratinis. Do you want one for like $2? And I was like,
Dang.
yeah, of course. That's
I
like
would love that.
that's like how much it'll cost me to drive there. Fuck yeah. Yeah, give me the Dratini. And I drove over, got the Dratini, and we gave it away at San Japan. And it's like, there are so many instances where it's like, oh, this one didn't sell that well, and I have a fuck ton of it. And local stores will be like,
Yeah.
just literally take it off my shelf because it's costing me more money to own it than it is that I'll make on selling it 6 months from now.
Exactly. And some sit on shelves for like years.
Oh yeah,
It's
like
ridiculous.
the Chainsaw Man ones that just came out, they're already on sale. You can get the brand
Yeah.
new Pochito one from Hot Topic for $9. $9.
It's crazy.
Insane.
It's crazy.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It's the 9 that did it for me. Good job, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. So Funko might be hitting the old dusty trail in the very near future. So who knows? We'll see. But
Someone probably what you're gonna get is you're gonna get they're gonna do whatever reorganization they have to do. They're gonna sell their last of their IP probably to one of these nostalgia toy companies who does it like on demand or command or whatever, and then just have it as something that they offer. And you as a nostalgia thing, they print it to order. It'll be a little bit more expensive than it used to be, but that's the extent of it. They won't have any new stuff like they used to, but at least it'll
Honestly,
exist in the space.
I think that
That's
especially
when
with
all
the
the old
advent-
ones will suddenly find value, by the way.
yeah.
I think
yeah.
that especially because of the advent of 3D printing,
There you go.
I don't think that we're even going to have people that are going to bother with that. I think what's going to happen is Funko's going to die a really horrible death. No company's going to want to pick it up because the merchandising rights are so
Yeah.
fucking expensive, and those definitely
Yeah.
have to be pretty razor-thin lines, and people clearly aren't buying them when they first release. They're buying them for nothing and then reselling them.
Yeah.
I think Etsy will take over. People will just start printing their own.
I can see that. I can definitely see
my
that.
God.
Yeah.
It's a very easy thing to model. Like those 3D models are like brain dead easy. You can take like
Yeah.
probably a semester of 3D modeling at your local community college, and then just AutoCAD.
Oh hell, watch a YouTube video.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Why go to
honestly.
college? Watch YouTube.
Just
That's
saying.
so real. Also, college is a fucking transaction. Don't let anyone tell
It's
you.
a
any different.
scam. It's a scam. Most of the time.
I'm working in insert job field here because I'm not going to dox myself. And it's a very technical job field that usually they're like, everybody's like, you need a degree. I have no degree. I'm a college dropout, and I'm making very good money just because I figured shit out. It's not
Hell yeah, college dropout.
Mm-hmm.
Here, brother. Here.
I love
Hell
it.
yeah.
I love it. All right, guys.
Successful college dropout.
All right. Okay, so this is a warning to the audience. From here on out, we're going to be talking about movies and TV shows that have come out, and we will be talking spoilers about them. So if you guys do not want to listen to any spoilers about Welcome to Derry, Predator Badlands, or the new Guillermo del Toro Frankenstein, hopefully you guys had a good time, and we'll see you all in the next episode. All right, guys, let's talk about it. Welcome to Derry. So I really wanted to talk about this with Mr. Know-It-All last episode.
The show is unreal, man. The show is unreal. I'm
it's
almost
really
done editing
fucking
my
good.
nonsense. I've been so busy in my day job, but I'm almost done editing my review of episode 2, and I still have
Jesus.
to do my review of episode 3. But either way, yes, no, go for it.
So
We talked about episode 1 last week. Do we want to go to 2 and 3?
No, we'll do 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we talked a little bit about episode 1 last week. Daz tried to come up with his
theories.
how
My
the
theory.
episode actually went. Daz, did you watch episode 1, 2, and or 3 yet?
I have watched 1 and 2. So 3, you'll
okay.
hear me just go, oh,
Dude.
But I think that I was close on some of my theories.
You were
okay?
very
I was
close.
pretty
You were very
fucking
close. Okay,
So funny.
so let's go into this a little bit. So the show is Welcome to Derry. It takes place in 1962, which is like 20 or 30 years before the movie It.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
this stars a few kids. We get to know them over the course of the first episode, and then boom, they're all fucking dead.
Oh my god! Yeah, it's
all but 2 are fucking dead.
hardcore. It is so hardcore.
It's amazing.
I watched the thing on a lark, and I was like, I might review it, whatever. And I'm watching the episode, and I'm like, God, this is engaging. Oh my gosh, this is good. I get it. Blah blah blah. And next thing you know, I get to the end, and I'm like, are they
going on?
serious?
What happened? Where's our cast?
Well,
of
I'm like,
characters?
Can I jump in for
I
just a
was
second,
super-
Mr. Know-It-All?
yeah, man.
I really like the fact that you used the word lark. I just want to give you some props. Good shit.
I appreciate
I like that.
Thank you, sir. But yeah, man, I was like, what? What just happened here? And they ravaged those. I mean, I was like, and I'm not talking like, oh, off screen with tasteful blood splatter.
No, it's
you
right in
see
your
dude
face.
get drug, and I'm like,
Yup.
whoa.
You see a 10-year-old little girl get brutally ripped apart. It's not for children. This is the
No.
most not for children
Well,
show
no,
I've
it's
ever
for
seen.
children if you don't like your children.
Oh my god.
This is for children. This is for children if you want to go and say, "Hey, this is what happens to you if you don't obey mommy and
I
daddy."
was literally gonna say that. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
See, what I was going to say is,
Word.
like, if your kids just like to go, I'm going to watch this even though you told me not to, then let's watch this together. Come on. I
This
got
is the
really cool
monster
TV
in
show
your
that we can watch
closet.
together.
Yeah,
This
totally.
is the monster in
Let's
your
go.
closet.
Listen,
I love it.
all right? I'm just saying there's a reason I love horror, and it's because I was
Hold
trying
on.
to do that
And
as a kid.
the poor kid is so mesmerized while you're behind them putting clown makeup on.
Oh
So
my
they
god,
turn
yes.
around. You're like, oh.
No, you
like,
put on
oh
you
my
put on
God.
a bat. You put on a baby bat pig face.
Oh my god,
costume.
yes.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
That'd make it more. What I love about this show is the fact that. So jumping ahead a little bit, what I love about the show is we don't see Pennywise. We don't see the creature It like we see in the movie. Way up until the 3rd episode, and we barely even see him in the 3rd episode. We just see his eyes in the 3rd episode. Like this show isn't giving us the classic Pennywise the Dancing Clown story that we know and love.
This
from
is the
book
Pennywise
or
of the books.
or the movie. Yeah.
This is definitely the Pennywise of the books, the way he
Yeah.
fucks with people.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
this
It's-
is like, he
this-
is like
this is-
truly
yeah.
malicious.
this-
Like, it's
yeah.
not like
Pennywise is
Pennywise
raw.
in the movies where they've kind of sanitized him into some, like, just demonic force that's just like,
Right.
you know, surface level evil. No, he wants you to be so fucked up in the head that like death is a release. And I think that's amazing.
Yeah,
I think that, and they did it
It's
so well.
yeah, it's hardcore. They really
yeah,
did.
literally. The show is literally showing and just hand fisting it to us as to how much the town Derry is in the clutches of this dark.
See, hold on. Okay, but hold on.
Yeah.
I don't agree.
Okay.
Yet, I feel like, because you notice everybody is much more communicative now. The first sign we got was episode 2 last week, where you see what's your face is the wife, Hanlon's wife. She sees the boys being beat up and everyone's very apathetic. That's the first time we've seen that. Normally, in other iterations of Derry, everyone is like dead-eyed. And my feeling was, we're at the earlier stages of that.
Now,
Meaning people still had questions and even hope. And maybe just once in a while things bad happened. I don't think the town has fully been absorbed by that level of evil yet, but I think it's heading there.
now
It's
I
just
would
not yet.
now I would agree, except the fact that Charlotte Hannon is her name. Hannon. So I would agree, except the fact that the new adult characters that we see, the Hanlons, they're from out of town, so they are very new. So they aren't absorbed into the creature's like psychology in this yet, or psychosis yet. So I can understand why she's looking at this from an outside perspective, like, hey, get off that kid, fuck off. So
And-
that's how I see it. But
You know, I
yeah.
think the majority of people in Derry, my at least like kind of like brain theory, just because I think it makes the most sense, especially what we see in like the book, the original TV series, and the movies, and this one. I think it's literally just, hey, you know, if I lived in, I don't know, fucking Philadelphia, right? People die all the time in Philadelphia. I'm not really gonna bat an eye when something terrible happens, because it's like, damn, I should probably move, but that'd be a lot of effort. And I really don't want to, like, you know, maybe I don't have the money or whatever. And it's like, I think that's literally just the world that these people live in. It's, yeah, shit bad happens every once in a while in Derry, but like, for the most part, it's pretty safe. There's some tragedies, but it's a small town, so they're like, damn, you hear what happened to John's boy? Oh shit, yeah, man, that was horrible. Well, anyways, I'll see you next shift. Like, you know?
Right.
I think it's a very human thing to do.
Okay, that's fair.
I also love that this is probably the first piece of content in like live action Stephen King adaptations where we're finally seeing a mix of other stories
where you see other elements,
other elements of the stories into one cohesive universe, because we get mentions of Shawshank and with
The Shining.
With Dick Halloran we get him having The Shining. So yeah, it's really cool. And just the fact, because I watched episode 2 and then episode 3 the other day, and it's really interesting what they're doing with the military, because what they're doing with the military is the military is trying to find the entity and control it for, I think
of course.
I think we're in
Stranger
the
Things.
I think we're in the Cold War era or something like that. But
they're definitely in the Stranger Things era of it all. It's like, all right, guys. I'm like, really, guys? Why did the minute the military was involved, I was like, there's no way. And then we got closer and closer, and I'm like, oh my god, they're trying to weaponize dude. Really?
And
That's
I love
what we're
it though,
doing?
because it's so America back then. Because we're like, you know, everybody's fucking terrified about nukes, and you know what would be way less suspicious than a nuke?
A clown.
Some terrible
Messing-
supernatural demon that
Yeah,
you just
dude.
like drop in the middle of
Yeah.
Russia, and it's like, hey, fucking, let's wipe our hands of this. Nobody can trace it
Yeah.
back to
Like,
us. I don't
hey,
have
we're
to worry
gonna
about
try
getting
to
nuked.
harness a dark demon entity. Nothing will ever
Nothing
go wrong.
will go wrong. It'll be fine. Why are you guys being so weird about this? I
Why
get
are you
it. Like,
being so-
the kids
why
are
do you
dying
remind-
or whatever, but it's
Daz, why do you
fine.
remind me of Vigilante? Like, I swear,
You know what?
I could literally see you with the glasses, in the outfit, saying everything that just came out of your mouth.
I can see it too. Yeah.
You know what? Holy shit, I feel like if we really like look back at the previous podcast and we just put me in a fucking vigilante suit, It'd be really in character.
Yeah,
Let's bring a certain unhinged je ne sais quoi to
There
the
you go.
podcast.
That's
Yeah,
what we
man.
get. That's what we
That's
gotta
great.
do for future cons, man. Just put you in the
That's awesome.
vigilante
I'm down. I'm
costume.
so down. I'm so
Bro.
down. I'll do it.
Oh my
I've been
God,
thinking
I
about
want that
making a
so
new
much.
cosplay anyways, and one
There
of
you
them was
go.
Milo, but I think I'm gonna shelf that for Vigilante just because I think it's way
Do
funnier.
it.
Hell yeah,
Yeah, man.
hell yeah. But yeah, the first 3 episodes are phenomenal. It's just like some of the best horror, some of the best suspense that you see in.
I need
in the
to.
show.
I need to say what I've been saying consistently throughout this whole thing since it started.
Yeah.
I am not a horror fan, and this freaking series is so engaging. It's done well. The horror elements feel so natural, yet at the same time really terrifying and messed up.
Mhm.
And I'm just like, I can't look away. It is so enthralling, and I'm like, they're doing an amazing job. And I'm not a horror guy, so please watch this stupid show.
It's fantastic.
If you are also a little bit mild side tangent, it'll be very quick. Mr. Nodal, you say that you're not a horror fan. You know what would be actually a really good one that's kind of campy, but I think you'd really enjoy?
What?
Stay Alive.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Go watch Stay Alive.
I've seen that recently. The poster or someone showed that to me recently, not the movie.
No
but
way!
So that's crazy that you said. That's why I'm like, oh my
you
god.
You die in the game, you die in real life.
Clearly, this is the universe telling me to watch this. So yeah,
You should watch
God.
That's your other piece of homework. Redline and,
Okay.
and Stay Alive. I think you could make
Redline,
really
Stay
great
Alive.
content about both of them.
Copy. Red
Damn,
Line and Stay Alive.
12% on Rotten Tomatoes. Jesus.
It's really bad, but it's so much fun to watch. It's
I'm down.
I've told you before,
I
I'm a
may
purveyor
force-
of shitty movies that are
I
really
may
good.
force Mrs. Know-It-All to watch it with me. I'll be her punishment. Just be like, no, honey, you got it. Come on, babe. It's for the shit for the channel. You got it. You got to do it. You got to do it.
It's for the
Oh my God.
content. It's for the content.
You know, Frankie Muniz is in it,
Do
too.
it for the content, babe. Do it for the content.
Oh God, he is in it. Oh wow,
Yeah, Frankie Muniz is in it.
This is
It's one of his like last roles before he stopped acting.
Wendell Pierce is in it. Jesus Christ.
Although
Sophia-
Muniz is
Sophia
coming
Bush.
back. Muniz is coming back
Is he?
That's true.
for the Malcolm in the Middle launch
yeah.
something.
I
And I'm
forgot
like,
about
what are we
that.
doing? We're just catching up to them. We're like, hey, y'all still here? Cool, bye.
I forgot
Like,
about
what the
that.
fuck? What are we doing?
Hey man, you know what? I'm all for it because we also are getting Eric Purcell back. I think, and he hasn't acted in anything since Malcolm in the Middle.
Mm.
I think okay, can I tell you what this is for me? When
Yeah.
I see dude from Breaking Bad, who was the dad on Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh,
Bryan
Bryan Cranston.
Cranston.
His name, thank you, Bryan Cranston. So when I see Bryan Cranston coming back to the Malcolm in the Middle role, I feel like that would have been like Bruce Willis in the last couple years of his life going back to doing a reboot of Moonlighting. and having to try to be that guy at that age, I'm like, because it's brilliant, but at the same time, I'm like, do I really want this? I mean,
You know, I think
golly.
Bryan Cranston can do it because also
Same.
he did that amazing alternative editing of Breaking Bad where he just wakes up and he's back in Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh, I
And
love
I
that.
really
Yeah,
hope
I
that's
love
where
that.
it starts from.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
where I want it to start from. He just wakes up. He's like,
So-
oh
Oh my God, honey,
dream.
honey, why? This terrible dream. I was a drug dealer. I got killed.
That's how the first episode has to start. Otherwise, I'm
Oh.
rioting.
Oh my god, that's awesome! I want that now
Have you
so
seen
I've
bad.
seen it. I've
Have you
seen
seen
it.
it?
Yes, yeah.
That
I've seen it.
alternative ending, Mr.
Oh, no, I have not, but it sounds brilliant.
How? Okay,
I'm sending it to you in your DMs.
Okay, here we go. I got
We pulled up.
it pulled up for the
Perfect. We
for
can
the
all watch
audience.
together. It'll be
Okay,
so
okay,
I got
funny.
pulled up for the audience. This is funny. Okay, this is
No,
hilarious.
good. I'll go.
We can live react. It'll be so funny.
Yeah. Are you
Good,
okay?
done.
You're in. Okay, cool.
Go for it.
Say my name. Heisenberg. You're goddamn right.
Goddamn right.
Honey, wake up. Wake up. For the love of criminy, what is it? What's the matter? Oh, I just had the scariest dream. I told you.
And the fact that he actually filmed
What
this
the
for
hell, dude?
I was this meth dealer.
What?
Yeah, I was this world-class chemist, and I cooked and I sold this ultra-pure methamphetamine.
You cooking anything?
there was a guy who never spoke. He just rang a bell the whole time. And then there's another guy, a policeman or a DEA agent. I think it was my brother or something. He looked like the guy from The Shield. And then
Oh my God,
a man-child kid who always looked like he was wearing his older brother's clothes. He would always say things like, "Hey, bitch." The B word. He would use the B word a lot. He would say, "Yo, B word. Yay, science, B words."
Okay, calm down, honey. Just calm down.
And then there was me. And I had a shaved head and a goatee, and I wore a black hat. And the only thing that made sense in the whole dream is I still walked around in my underwear.
If you think that this nightmare is going to keep you from driving the kids to school this morning, you have another thing coming.
I haven't told you the scariest part yet.
Okay, what? You got 2 minutes.
I made bombs and poison and I killed people. Oh, come on.
Jeez Louise.
This is hilarious. I love
This
it.
is so crazy.
Also,
Yeah, I knew this was going to
Really good
happen. You
background.
grow a beard and suddenly you
Yeah.
think you're Osama bin Laden. Wasn't I there to tell you to knock it off?
Wow. That
Brian
joke
Palmer
aged so well.
it's so good.
I was married to this tall, beautiful blonde.
Yeah, well, keep dreaming, pal.
God, it was so strange.
I know. Okay.
Oh my
So,
God, this is
Brian
great.
calls her while they're like talking about rapping Breaking Bad. It was just like, hey, I had this idea of referencing this like really old sitcom. Would you do this with me? And she's like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'll do it.
That's awesome.
I love it. This is literally what they need to do for the reboot or
Yeah,
for the return.
yeah, right. I'm so glad my elite ball knowledge comes in handy once again.
What is
Thank you.
happening?
Bring me to your
What
bar
is happening
trivia.
here?
All right.
You're too much, dude. Oh my God.
Oh God. This is, no.
Is that you at my back door?
I'm the one who's knocking.
Really?
Open me with that thing. It's the middle of the night.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's the darndest thing. Good night, Skylar.
And then the hat.
That's awesome. That's so sitcom, bro. That's so
yeah, it's
sitcom.
great.
I love it. That's so 90s sitcom.
It's hilarious. Hilarious.
That was great.
Dude.
I'd never seen it before. That's pretty awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
surprising. That's surprising. Oh, dude. Oh, dudes. So this
Dudes.
this
You know
this
you
next
can't
one.
make it fast.
Sweet dudes. What's up? No. So next thing I want to talk about was Predator Badlands. So this is the third Predator movie by Dan Trachtenberg, and honestly, this dude is cooking. This dude has a vision, and I love it. I can't wait to see
Same.
what his next movie is.
Well,
Same,
also
he's doing
anything
amazing.
with Elle Fanning in it is an instant watch. She's such a good fucking
Agreed.
actress, dude.
Yeah,
Agreed.
yeah.
Like she
yeah,
was in The Great, and that shit was just like, she was in Maleficent. Fuck, dude. Like I literally cannot think of a bad Elle Fanning like property where she's actually been an actress.
Give me a minute.
You're like, hold on, let me get the IMDb.
No,
out.
yeah, no.
I'm curious.
The movie was great. Like, in all honesty, I didn't know I needed a Yautja centric movie until this. So, honestly, 9 out of 10. It was a fantastic movie. I can't wait to see more. And Dan, the director, mentioned that this was set after Alien Resurrections. So this is the furthest in the Alien Predator timeline that we've ever gone. And
Also,
Nice.
can I just say,
Yeah.
I like the fact that we're kind of skipping and bebopping around with the new Alien properties, right? Like, I
Yep,
like that
yep.
it's not all super chronological, because I
Mhm.
feel like it makes me appreciate the films as individual pieces. And I think
There you go.
sometimes you get these trilogies, the new prequel, I mean, not new prequel, new sequel series. Sorry, I had to get something out of my throat. But I like the fact that we get to appreciate them as standalone films instead of something that's interconnected with other stuff. Because I think that
Agreed.
shows how well, like, directed, written, produced they are.
Yeah,
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 that's good. That's solid.
They don't get to crutch on previous movies.
Yeah, same. Mr. Noel, what do you think of the movie?
I think for me, this was the most logical place that this series could go. It is not in any way, shape, or form your typical movie in this series.
Yeah.
And I'm not even talking about like it's the fact it's PG or whatever else. This puts the Predator for the first time. Now we know them as the Yautja because they're not literally called Predator.
Mhm.
At least, well, that's a lie. Not until they've earned it after killing the unkillable thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's like it's such a neat spin. I couldn't decide at first if the synth, if Tool was annoying to me or not. But then she started to grow on me, so I was like, okay, whatever. And I think that the they did some really cool stuff with the mouth, which I know this is going to sound stupid, but when they had to have we don't all we've ever seen from the Yautja is the yelling and the big open mandibles and all that crap.
Yeah.
But now you have to be able to articulate in some way, so when he's speaking, what moves.
Yeah, we've never had dialogue with them before.
Right. And so that was a new experience that I didn't know that I would find fascinating.
I love that this didn't beat us over the head with Yautja lore. It just gave us enough.
Yes. My God. Yes.
It gave us enough to want more. Like the end credit scene with Deck just looking out into the horizon and just seeing his mother's ship, because in Yautja lore, or at least previous Yautja lore, like comics and whatnot, the women are the dominant specimen of the Yautja race. So like they're much taller, much beefier, much more athletic, much stronger. So like the men are basically the little bitch boys, if you want to say it, to the women. Like they've got their little side squabbles, and the women over here is like, men.
I mean, it's honestly not too different from real life. Let's be so for real, gentlemen. All right.
No, yeah, I loved it. It's a fantastic movie. Dude, I actually and honestly did not realize this was a PG-13 movie. It felt very R-rated, and I can understand why it's PG-13 just because the blood isn't red. Like that's the only reason like it's PG-13, because the blood isn't red, and they used all synth bodies. So yeah, it's great. I love it. The action was phenomenal. The story is really intriguing. Like you see at the very beginning, he landed on the planet. He's going through his little weapons and whatnot. He's preparing, and then boom, they're all gone. He's like, shit.
So let me ask you a real quick question. Seriously.
Yeah.
Did anybody else peep the whole, as soon as he's like, I love the fact that when we found the animal dude you find out what that thing is. And I was so like, okay, now this whole thing feels a hair bit contrived. So that was one of those moments that took it out for me, because I was like, because this is literally the hero gets the companion, gets the thing. It's like it all started feeling sort of rote.
Isn't that just very like, Alien versus Predator? Isn't that kind of in the DNA of the films for the most part? Just being a little contrived. That's why I'm like, I get where you're coming from, but it's part of the identity of the film.
I know. Literally, I'm sitting here going, is this the line? Is this the hill I'm dying on? No. You're right.
I mean,
I get it, though,
I
feel like it could have been perfect if they strayed a little bit further away from their identity. IMO, in my opinion. So I get where you're coming from. I get where you're like, damn, dude. Ooh,
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't really see it that way. I thought it was cute. Like I could once the big bad the big creature, I don't remember what the name of it is called, but once the big creature that he's hunting found him and sniffed him, I was like, oh yeah, I know where this story is going. I can kind of see where this story is going. But
I did love it though.
I don't mind that. Yeah, it was very satisfying. And then the fact that at the very end, during the third act final battle, he's finally learning to commune with the nature, learn to work with his surroundings. He gets his armor and whatnot. He's the little live spitter guy on his shoulder. I love that. It was great.
Yeah,
it's
that was
cute.
awesome.
I loved it. Yeah, it was great. And just the whole scene with Ellie Fanning, and her legs just beating up the guys, the security guys. That was hilarious. I loved it. Okay, well, yeah, Predator Badlands. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out in theaters. Really good movie, really entertaining. In all honesty, one you could probably bring your kid to, and
Nice.
say, "Hey, if you don't behave, I'm dropping you on a dead
A
planet."
deserted planet.
No, you just go, hey, you ever been to South Dakota? That's South Dakota. Because I've never met anyone from South Dakota. That's
Hey.
my headcanon.
Hey, you ever been to Maine? I know a great spot called Derry.
Oh.
Damn.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of silly, goofy, horrible places, have you heard of the movie Frankenstein?
I have heard of the movie Frankenstein.
You know, it's kind of funny that we're talking about Frankenstein as well, because we literally just finished talking about Van Helsing, and I feel like you could put a double creature feature of Frankenstein and Van Helsing, and it would fit really well.
Wait a minute, wasn't Frankenstein in Van Helsing as well? Now that I think about
I'm
it,
pretty sure, yeah.
yeah, it was.
Also,
Yes,
I just want to put it out there, Guillermo del Toro doesn't fucking miss. This guy, man.
Dude.
Oh.
This movie. So, Frankenstein is a 2.5 hour movie. 2 hours and 20 minutes if you want to include the credits, or exclude the credits. It's directed by Guillermo del Toro, and it's based on the Mary Shelley book Frankenstein. And this is, in my personal opinion, the best adaptation we've ever gotten of the original Frankenstein novel. So,
Oh yeah. Also,
yeah.
anything with Oscar Isaac in it, I just watch.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Oscar Isaac is great. He's great. And
I just want to know why they cannot bring the librarian over, man. Why can't he ever get a shot? Why can't he get a shot in the
That's
in the
so
show?
real.
There's a character
so
from the
real.
book who's like still in this neck. How many remakes and that character's never getting a shot?
You know, I think it's just that I think that if we were to include all these different things, these types of movies are usually like an hour and a half, 2 hours long, and people hate long movies these days.
yeah,
I think that's all it is, because TikTok has ruined people's attention spans.
Yeah, I'll
It's
go
just
with
how
that.
it is.
It really has, and it's sad. No, yeah, obviously it's not a 1-for-1 adaptation. Like, there are some changes, and in my opinion, like,
I think the changes are good.
some of the changes are really good. Yeah, like, I believe in the novel, Elizabeth, Mia Goth, was his sister-in-law. No, not sister-in-law. His stepsister, or something like that. So, like, I believe in the novel there was a bit
Some uncomfortably ick relationship. Yes.
softcore incest and whatnot. So yeah,
I
think it was the
only
loaded
thing-
double S for me, brother.
yeah. And
I think the only thing I really wish that they were more, and I feel like every fucking Frankenstein movie does this,
Mhm.
they make Frankenstein hot. Quit making him hot. Make him super ugly. He is supposed to be ugly as sin. He is a corpse
They should have
that
cast
you
me.
resurrected.
They should have
You
cast
know what?
me.
You're so, bro, I got you. I'm dapping you up virtually right now. My guy. He said, "Yo, put me in, coach.
You wanna
Put me in. I was
ugly ass
born for this role."
You want an ugly ass boy? Here I am. Here I am.
Wow. Wow.
No.
Oh my god.
The thing that I like
killing
about this movie, that changes from the original book, or like even other iterations of the book or of the story, is they don't make the monster the villain. Like, they perceive him as a villain, but he's not the villain. They make it so that Frankenstein is the real monster, because in the novel, the creature builds up all this hatred towards Frankenstein. He kills all his family. He kills his wife, his son, his children, his
Let me pause
brother,
you for
and
just
all
a
that.
second, because I can see how this might be confusing to people who haven't read the novel.
Yeah.
Frankenstein is not the monster. He is Dr. Frankenstein. The monster is
Right.
Frankenstein's monster. There we
Yes.
go.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Keep
there is
going.
there is no name for the Frankenstein other than say Prometheus. But yeah, so in the movie, he's much more curious. He's much more curious about himself and his state of being. So like everything Frankenstein, the doctor Frankenstein does is
Oscar Isaacs.
yeah, Oscar Isaac. He's like everything he does is blaming it on the monster. He's all throughout the entire movie. He's been saying, "Oh, the monster is evil. The monster is the bad guy. Blah blah blah. The monster killed the wife to be blah blah blah." But when really it was all Frankenstein's doing and all his
Son
wrongdoing.
of a
I mean,
gun.
that's kind of how it works in the book, and I think one thing I wish they didn't shy away from is Dr. Frankenstein is a fucking bastard to
he's
his
a
Frankenstein's monster.
He's a
He's an
gaslighter.
abusive dad.
He's a gaslighter.
Like,
yeah.
He's
the
a
books-
gaslighter. That's the best way to put it. Yeah,
In the
totally
books
is.
too.
He's a
Well, also
gaslighter.
speaking of funny pun, in the books he lights him on fire.
He
Like, I
does?
feel
Oh,
like
yeah,
in
totally.
the film he doesn't really, and I want to be clear, I don't sponsor abuse, but I think it's important to the character of Frankenstein's monster that he gets abused. And also, I wanted the monster to be more articulate, like in the books. Like, he is very well spoken in the books. Like, he is clearly this like
He's very
gentle soul
eloquent.
that is like an innocent boy,
Yeah.
but that has the intelligence of a man,
Mhm.
right? And I think that every single adaptation I see gets that wrong, and I think that's part of what makes the book so enthralling and why it's surpassed so much time and kind of transcended that generation is because it is a really good allegory for all of these terrible things that happen in life. And I hate to see that even Guillermo del Toro, who I love, he can do no wrong, was
I mean,
unable
okay.
to make that. He was unable to make that. It just kind of felt like he made The Shape of Water 2 here.
I think
I was going to say the
Ooh,
same.
yeah,
Oh, a lot of the
interesting.
great.
I
Bro,
can-
remember
My
thinking-
bad. I
thought
always
something-
take your bits. We're like fucking
No,
clown
no, good.
communication over here.
No, good.
y'all
good,
are on the
no,
same
it's good.
wavelength. You
I'm
got
more
the
excited
same
for the
brain
fact
length.
that we're going there. I'm more excited we're
Hell
going
yeah.
there because that's
Same
exactly
brain
what
cell,
that was
same
my
brain
thought
cell.
was. I was like, dude,
'Cause it's like-
got to be.
It's also implied that Elizabeth is in love with the monster, and I don't like
Right.
that they make Elizabeth's actress also play his mother, which I get it. Like, it's supposed to be some fucking, like, this guy's trying to find his mom,
Symbolic,
which
yeah.
is weird.
Right,
I get
right.
it. But, like, weird-ass two love triangles type shit, like, I get it. You just watched Creature Commandos, and you're like, that's a really cool fucking, really cool idea. I'm gonna put it in this movie. But, like, man, I just, it felt really ham-fisted in there, and it didn't feel well written like Guillermo del Toro's usual stuff, and it just really
I
threw me
agree.
through a loop.
There you go.
There,
I agree.
there's a lot of
It
lot
felt
of
like
stuff.
he was honing in on the monster fucker fandom,
I
that is
guess
definitely
go
a
to your
take.
niche. Go to your
That is
niche. I don't know.
definitely a take. There's a lot of stuff that was not included in from the book. Like they only mention the desire of the monster for a bride, and that I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, goes into much more detail. Like I think the monster brings him back to actually try to make a wife, and Frankenstein just has a breakdown and decides not to do it and whatnot, and that leads them on a chase into the North Pole and whatnot. But I would have liked to see that, but I mean, there's a lot of stuff that was not included from the book, which you can take or leave. I still, in my opinion, think that this is probably the closest we're going to get for a while to the actual book being a 1-for-1. Like it's not 1-for-1, but I thought it was a damn good adaptation. So
Same.
I
Yeah,
do have one
just-
more thing, or I guess technically two more things I kind of want to bitch about.
Yeah.
This story didn't need that like kind of like hopeful ending, because like the entire point of Frankenstein is it's this really self-absorbed asshole scientist,
Right.
and a ugly ass creature that fight about who is more sad and lonely. It's the whole point.
You
right?
know,
Like, and I think it's supposed to also be like a a subtle is science bad, which we didn't really hit either.
Yeah, I can see that. You know, this is my theory. You know what they're gonna do? You know what what they're trying to do with this? This is Netflix's start to the dark universe of Universal Monsters.
I would be so happy.
We're starting
Nick
with
Cage back.
Frankenstein.
I want Nick Cage back as Dracula because he literally filed his teeth down for Renfield, and I
That was
want him to
actually
play
one of the
Dracula again.
greatest. I thought his Dracula was unbelievable.
One of the greatest fucking portrayals of Dracula ever, because he's supposed to be
it's like
this kind of bastard man.
yes,
You know,
yes.
like he's
And
not
you
supposed to
hardly
give
ever
a shit about
see-
anyone.
Yeah, you hardly ever see hyper evil Dracula like that. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, and like
I
the
love
thing is
Renfield.
too, it's not like chaotic evil Dracula that most people do. He's like honestly like just neutral evil. He's just like, yeah, man, I've been around a long time and I don't value anyone. You know, like he's like, oh no, that guy died anyways. Like he's slapping a fly. You know, like, oh, such a good portrayal.
I love Nicholas Holt, I love Nicholas Holt, but I love Nicolas Cage in just about everything he does. He's
The bees, not the
he's
bees.
hilarious. Not the bees. No, yeah, Renfield was great. No, yeah, they Netflix could do it. Netflix could start their Universal Monster cinematic universe. It's hilarious. I love it.
I think it's also
Would be
crazy
kinda
that we
cool.
got a dark universe land in Universal. Right? Like, because I don't feel like anybody
Yeah.
asked for that, but we all needed it.
No.
You know?
Right on, man.
Yeah, I can see it. All right, guys. That is going to be it for this episode. Yeah, guys. Jesus Christ.
Take two.
What the hell was this episode? Oh god, this is hilarious. Yeah. Thank you for sticking around for this nonsense. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and yeah, Mr. Know-It-All, Daz, thanks for joining. We will see you guys in the next episode where we will be talking about Thanksgiving. So yeah,
It is always my pleasure.
hopefully
I
we'll
love
see you.
talking with you guys and shooting the
Same.
shit and being a turbo nerd.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
man.
the Turbo Note stuff. Love the Turbo Note
Appreciate
stuff.
you guys.
All right,
Yeah, of
we'll see.
course.
We'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.